I think being a VIK is really good just because you get an opportunity to speak to people and at places that you wouldn't normally. So mental health is something I'm really passionate about, and through VIK I've been given the opportunity to write for national newspapers and also to meet politicians to try and get them to think differently about young people's mental health.
I think it's great to be able to try and change things for the young people and to have decision making and power that you never used to have, really, and to be able to speak up on behalf of other young people and say this isn't right and you need to find another way of doing things, and trying to initiate that change so that services can be better for young people in the future in a way that they weren't for us.
And I guess the most important part for me is that, I mean, I could say I'm being selfless and stuff, but there is a little bit of selfishness because part of my recovery has been being able to talk about and be frank with what's happened with me or what services are like, and try and use that experience and knowledge to improve services elsewhere, or even just say, kind of get a voice out there that says it's okay as a young person to say I need help, or contact an organisation or anything really to get help.
And I think it's great to meet people, because we've got a good bunch of people and they're really supportive. We have a good laugh, we learn lots of new things, and we learn lots of good skills for CVs. And I'm quite impressed that I can put down that I've done media training and things, because it's not really something you have when you're like our age.
And participation gives us a chance to speak out and be a lot more involved, which I think is really empowering for young people.
Being a VIK has given me my voice. It's kind of given me a sense of purpose and almost a way of identity other than my illness. But it's given me a sense of self and confidence. It's helped my confidence develop in social situations, speaking publicly.
Well, it's just a feeling I have of doing something to make mental health better for young people. It's something I feel very strongly about, and I feel being in VIK, I'll help to change this, and I feel like I've made a difference. And also there's the added benefit of being around people who are in the same boat as you are is a very nice thing to be.
Alright, it's great to feel heard for a change and listened to. It's great to be involved and be respected and have my views taken into account. Because generally I haven't had my views taken into account, and I haven't been listened to, and I haven't been respected. So I think at first it came as quite a shock to the system. I'm not treated as a lesser person. I'm not treated as sort of lower or like I don't know what I'm talking about. In fact, I find that YoungMinds staff treat VIKs as we do know what we're talking about. In fact, we probably know better than YoungMinds staff, and I really get that. I get the sense as well that it makes me feel like I am important, and what I've got to say is important. My views do matter, and that I'm not necessarily wrong. I think quite a lot of the time when I have been given a chance to speak, either for my care or even in service development in my area, I've been allowed to speak, I've been asked my opinions, but then almost told that my opinions are wrong, or that nothing can be done about it, or, well, you may feel that, but there's nothing we can do, or, or I might be told that, I've even been told that I can't be right because I'm ill, that what I've got to say can't possibly be right because I'm unwell, so therefore that automatically makes everything I say nonsense. So it's nice just to be able to speak and be heard and be listened to, be respected and believed quite a lot of the time. I say how something is and people believe me, and they don't question my experience. They accept my experience and accept my opinions about the experience as how it is. It helps me feel not as negative about my experiences, and that I can do something good because of them.